Well, hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2022 No Man's Land Survival Challenge. And we are challenged to get our equipment lined up. Now, we're going to start off today by doing a little bit of silage. Yes, it is a little silage palooza. So we'll do this a few times just because, well, we can and we will. But ooh, this will actually be a lot easier if we also turn on the baler, which this is the quick baler. It is a great modded baler, which actually I guess my favorite part of this baler is it's the wide swath pickup. It's probably a little cheeky, but considering this is a simulation game, I will take a level of cheekiness to have a clean pickup. Now, the second best part about this is the fact that it is a quick baler, which means it can finish wrapping a bale while it's producing the next bale. So really, really handy. Now, the other nice thing is I'm doing a smart thing here today. I'm actually starting on the forested side of this field. Yeah, I have a habit of starting over there because it's easy, because that's usually where we start as we cut through the trees here. But yeah, we 99% of the time will always hit the forest. Well, the helper, I should say, the helpers have a hard time here. So it's definitely something we want to avoid. So that's what I will be focusing on here. So this is one job that we need to get done today, because we do want to make sure we get a few cuts in before we wrap things up. So the silage does need time to silage. And of course, the grass doth need time to grow. So it is best to get a couple cuts in before we wrap things up. I do want to see how much money we can make. And as well, this was a big cotton field, and we actually do have cotton. And I did get squirrel distracted last episode with that. So we do have a couple a couple cotton bales to sell. So with that, let's crack on and get some of this grass mowed.
Just lying here on the floor, cold towels, my feet against the door. How long have I been in this space? Arms over eyes, help me retrace. How did I become the doormat here? Memories spinning around my head seem pretty cavalier. Little by little you take control. It's a little uncivil how your game's in motion. And I don't even notice that I'm playing your game. Do you leave me a warning thinking I'm the one to blame?
Just wrapping up with this triangular piece. Oh, can I get it? Oh, well, we have to go back down anyways. We are going to go. Well, we have to pick one side or the other, and we're going to work our way back down to this edge. And doing pretty good with the bales. Actually, I haven't been counting at all. One up there for sure. There's probably a second. We do have 3 down here, so pretty good little start. Now, I did notice this field probably could have used a little bit of lime, so we'll apply some. Well, not today, but we do need to actually apply some lime on one of our fields. And we have a field to harvest, so we do want to get cracking on with that. And I wouldn't mind trying to sell some equipment, but we will likely try to make sure we sell those big cotton bales. I'll double check to see whether the productions can handle them, but we have a bunch of wool backed up, so I think I'd rather sell the cotton bales. Okay, here we go. We can set you off on a helper. Good luck. No, 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 no. Okay, hang on. Good luck to me to get that going in the direction I'd really want it. Okay, try this way. Maybe get a little better. Nope, nope, no, sir. Okay, well, we'll just have to see where they go this time. I was hoping they would go. No, Rogue. Well, yeah, we'll deal with you. Deal with you later then. Do have 2 fields to harvest, but we'll take care of this one here today. Well, and let's make sure we will gather the straw. Make sure straw swath is enabled. And we're gonna, there we go. Might as well make a little bit more money. Well, since we're willing to do silage, we are also willing to do the straw. At least on this field. And that's, it looks like, I think that's an oat field, if I recall correctly. So that is also ready, but this wheat field is ready. We will also make sure the chickens have plenty of food. Now, speaking of food, I do know the poor sheep are starting to run out. Actually, one of them have run out. And I'm not ready to sell off the sheep yet. I want them to make as much wool as they can. And then we can sell them off towards the end. To another farmer, another wool farmer. No, they're not going to the slaughterhouse. None of our animals are. We love our animals. But here we go. You know what? We've got room. I was about to go do the headling completely. But I do actually have the room to turn around and make this easier for myself when I go to do the straw. So just nice up and down, easy peasy. There we go. Oh, the wind's not blowing too much. Come on, make me money. Make me money, windmill. So that is going great. So this is job 2. Nice quick little harvest of this field. Give us some, like I say, a little wheat for the little chickens, but I think we'll end up selling most of this for some extra money.
Before darkness sets, I hold your silhouette. Relive an age when time would live in us.
I did just notice that the helper thinks they're done cutting the grass. I have a funny feeling that is a big lie. So the helper here should have a much easier time. So we'll set them off here. Check in on Mr. Helper, who, yeah, you, sir, are not done. That is most definitely assured. But we can get you going. It's like I'm not even sure how you thought you're done at all. Oh, and perfect timing. Well, good news, bad news. Our grain tank is nearly full. I was not paying attention to that, just like this helper was not paying attention to the big, massive amount of grass that has not been cut. And here I thought doing what I did would be beneficial to the helper. I thought I made their job easy. But they're like, nope, we just cut it around the trees. That's all we do. Oh boy. Okay. So we'll get this up. I think what we'll do is we'll try the helper on that slice so we can continue on with the harvest. Because, as mentioned, we do need to empty the harvester. Which, you know, good news. Not upset about that. And we did, well, actually, that is probably from this cut. So we're doing okay on the bales of silage. It's not too crazy silage palooza, but it is something that's going to make us some nice money. Plus, something to do as we shut down the other fields. Oh, and there we go. Grain tank is full. Yeah, I did make the decision not to plant anymore or drill any more crops. Yes, planting, drilling. Yes, I sometimes mix the terminology up. That's a fair shout out. So let's set you off on a helper. You do your thing and please continue with all of this field. This was parked in the most inconvenient of spots. Well, it was convenient for the field that is not yet ready to harvest. Completely inconvenient for the one that we are harvesting. There we go. We'll have to get you out of the way. And yes, crop destruction is off. Being a tad cheeky, but it makes that a lot easier. See how well you're doing. Good job. And there we go. Let's get ourselves out of the way. And I think we'll end up doing the straw. Not today. No big rush to collect it as we... Well, not sure. We've got jobs for the rest of the months as they go by. Speaking of jobs, we do need to apply herbicide to this field. We've got weeds that are still out and about. I thought I did this last time, but I was checking the field conditions. Ooh, missed the equipment. There we go. And it was saying there'd be weeds, so we will take care of that. This will take no time at all. One of the best machines in the base game, I would say. And for the price, it dang well better be. Oop, missed drilling something there. That is like a scar on the Earth's surface. No, I did notice. Oh, we did it twice. Oh, 3 times. I guess 3 times is a charm. This is one of the jobs we do need to get done. We still need to sell the bales. I need to feed the sheep. Oh man, you would think the fact that we are, we're not exactly done the series, but trying to slow down the amount of jobs, they have not gone away, which is fine. It's what we're here for. We have things to do to make the monies. And that includes doing the weeding. You can kind of see it hit right now, and then they go away. Let's see if we can... You can just see them starting to pop up. This is probably the earliest I've ever caught in the weeds. Okay, who is Helper C? Is it the harvester? And this is one thing I wish, maybe in the next farming sim game is about which helper is which helper. If you only have one on the go, super easy. But I have 2 on the go. And it looks like it is probably... Okay, I can see the harvester moving. So that means the helper with the grass thinks they are done. We've been through this before. It is unlikely the case. We're going to miss a few of the weeds. That's fine. We'll get most of these. We do need to apply lime. But we don't need to apply lime today on this field. We do have a couple more growth cycles. So we can get this one done like dinner. And actually, since we do need to go back down anyways to park this fella, what we can do, turn ourselves around on land that we do not own. There we go. We might as well use the herbicide we do have to improve our yield, since I do want to come down and park this down here. And we're probably getting to a point where it might be time we can sell this equipment, but we have other equipment to sell first. And I would hate to give up this fellow before I need to. Okay. But we can now fold her up. Does take a hot second to transform. but that is not a problem. Now, the one problem we do have while we're over here is one of these still has some grass in it. Okay, it's this one. And well, how's that a problem? Well, that's not the problem. The problem is I currently only have 2 extra grass bales. And what I should have done, because I actually did have the mower set up with the grass baler, aka the quadrant baler, right over here. But I'm like, no, let's start today by making the silage. Yeah, right here. So we're going to have to bring back the mower once we are done and get at least 1 more grass bale. That should be sufficient for us to make sure the sheep are fed and producing wool throughout. Actually, it does appear that it is the harvester in question who is done at the moment. Now, I could leave that little bit, but, you know, it is our monies, and we wants it. Means we'll have one little extra small little swath straw to do, but that's not a big deal at all. This will take nary a second to do. Now, speaking of a second, we got to go back. I actually do think it's the helper as well, who was cutting the grass, who thinks they're done but not done. But we will check up on them now. Yep. They are having nothing but a desire not to work. So I guess that's really telling me I should just finish this one myself. Maybe next time, you know, we actually still have that, you know, big, massive windrower, which I think I bought before I got this. I can't recall. But this does the swathing, so it's not really needed. Especially since this is the modded version where I do have the quick baler on the back. So there's a base game version of this, but this is the modded version that has that wonderful little hitch, which allows us to do what we're currently doing. But I guess the helper doesn't like it because it's just too tight. I guess. I don't know what's going on. But I could next time pull out the windrower since we do have it. Got it on sale. It's like, could not resist the sale price. But it has not been used at all. Yeah, I don't think I have used it at all. So let me just crack on and get this field done. Well, that is most of the field done. We are gonna haul it back down to the little strip that we have left down here. We'll see if this gives us the last of bale, which I don't think it will. Now, I am going to work this way back to where the sheep are so I can grab the other baler. So there's enough grass there because I just need 1 bale. Now, I might be saying, hey, why don't you just feed the sheep one of these bales? I could. Yeah, absolutely. I could. However, hear me out. I don't want to. That I want, since they're nicely wrapped, and I'd rather that turn into silage. And since I'm not hard up for locations to find said grass, yeah, I think we'll just take this back. Actually, I'm not even sure. I think we can come through here. I think this is our land. Barely our land. Still our land. Yeah, there we go. This is our land. See, right here, there's the sheep. This is all our grass. Oh, no, that's actually not our grass. Is it? No, we don't own Field 38. But we are being cheeky. It is just grass. We're not stealing anything of high value. It'll grow back. But here we go. We can quickly get one more bale off of this field here. Easy. Just need to make the turn probably. Grab even this grass that's there, and one more bale. Done. Okay, so let's remove you. Ooh. I wasn't sure if it would still bale. It did. But we do need to attach it so it'll poop it out. There we go. Perfecto. Now we just need to get everything set up here. And actually, we have mostly a full baler, which is good. So this won't take too long at all. Like I say, this is just to get us one more grass bale. And if we need to, oop, helps if we turn it on. That is a big, big help. Which is fine. We actually do need to drag it down anyways. I guess we'll keep going and then we will spit out the bale. We might need to do this once more to keep the sheep fed and happy before we sell them off. But for now, this is fine and dandy. So we can just turn you off, spit out the bale, close up shop. Messy, messy mower. Perfect. But I love that mower. It is a great one to have. Grab you. Just bring you around. Look at all that. Look at all that wool. That's money. Money in the bank. Speaking of money, we should also pull this up and fill up at least once. Keep that going. That is very important to us. Just bringing the money in. There we go. That is done. Now, as we look for you, thank you. We're going to make sure you are set up for the cotton bale. Now, the one thing about this trailer is it can only technically fit one of these guys. It should fit more than one. I'm a little disappointed, but we will pick you up. These were meant to be sold last time, but I did get distracted by a squirrel. Well, at least a squirrel moment. And we are going to sell those today. I had thought about, we did look. No, there is no value to keep these. So we will just haul these up to the store and get them sold. Well, we'll see how much these go for. That would have been better last month, I think, but if not last month, might as well be this month. Oh, look at the money is roll in. Not bad. What is that, $167,000? I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, we need to remember that harvester is a spicy meatball to lease, so, or even to buy, but I still think we've come out ahead for sure. Now, there is one last thing I do want to try to do today. It is time. In fact, it is long past time to see if this will work. I'm going to come in here to construction and production and sell points. And we're looking for a very specific sell point. And not you, not you, not you or you. Although they did just add in this, there was an update to No Man's Land. So I could try this one, but we are going to try the sell everything mod. And that's because we have some products that we have not yet sold. So we're going to place you here, including if we look here, on our time-saving stock check, the peppers. The peppers that have been wilting in the sun, along with some onions and cucumbers. I am hoping this does the trick. So this is going to be a very far load, but what we'll do is we will get it set up and just spin around and fingers crossed. Oh, there's the windrower. Okay, let's see. Was it this easy? Will you sell here? Yes, it does sell everything. Well, at least the things that we need to sell. Just now very, very slowly. And there we go. Well, that was worth it. We made $30,000. Only cost us $1,000 to do. So I think with that, it's a good time to say goodbye. I'd like to thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.